Hello and welcome. This is going to be all about your soulmate reading. So, this is a special reading for the collective. So, if you're interested in knowing if you already met your soulmate, or if you're curious if they're coming in, what are some of the qualities they may have, this reading will be for you, okay? So I just want to get into it. Let's see what's going on. It's springtime. We're approaching summer. So some of you guys are like, well, I have a summer romance. We'll find out. So Spirit, what do you have when it comes to the collective soulmate, those looking in regard to their soulmate? What messages do you have for those? Inquiring and wondering if they met their soulmate or will they be meeting them shortly. So those of you, we have, Four of Wands, the union is coming into play here. Ooh, okay. Ask and you shall receive. Four of Wands is literally like, this card says unity, but when I see this, it gives me marriage, it gives me home, it gives me stability, it gives me peace. So whoever this is, you want to know how you can know if this is your soulmate? They're showing up with plans, with actions, right? They are clear what they want to develop with you, okay? Yeah, for some of you guys, this is going to be a whole new person because the person you're inquiring about, I feel like some of you guys are asking if someone specifically is your soulmate. There is some hesitancy for you and you know that, but you kind of want it to be them, but it's not them. I just want to be honest. I don't feel like it's them because this person, when they come in and you don't have to wait. I don't feel like there's any wait. There's nothing to wait on when it comes to them. You don't have to wait for them to make up their mind. You don't have to wait for them to, have this whole process for them to come to you. Oh gosh. Your soulmate is here. Lovers, Gemini. It could be a Gemini. This person could have Gemini placements. This is literally soulmate energy, right? This is clearly divine, like divinely led, spiritual. Yeah. Let me put these down for a second. Look at this. Four of Wands and the Lovers. And you guys saw me shuffle these, right? Whew. The decision. It might be overwhelming at first. Because are you truly ready for them? Like, that's going to come to you. Are you truly ready? Because they're coming in, and from day one, they're interested in you. Okay? So you have to be in a place where you think you deserve love, or you've done a lot of healing. Because you could be scared from an energy like this that's just like comes in, like, don't play games. If you're used to kind of those karmic situations, because soulmate feels like home. They feel like home. And I feel like this is coming really soon, honestly. Like, if you guys want a time frame, like by the end of spring, when does summer begin? Around June 21st-ish? Yeah. And yeah, they will give you an ultimatum, like if you take kind of too long, because as I said, they're very mature. Your soulmate's mature. They know what they want. 10 of Cups, right? It's like if someone makes you happy, why not just be with them? They're gonna preach that to you, like, hey, 10 of Cups is here. You really want emotional fulfillment and happiness. And I feel like on your side, like those of you who are watching this, there is hesitancy, but the hesitancy is because as I said, you're used to karmic situationships. It feels like some of you guys, it wasn't even relationships, it was situationships. You got so caught up in that kind of energy where it never progresses, where it makes you question yourself, where you're always asking, are we going to be more? Or them telling you, you're not my girlfriend or you're not my boyfriend. But they want to take all your time. They want to do things with you. They want to hold on to you. They want to text you every day. They want to do all this boyfriend, girlfriend things, husband, wife things. But it's just like they can't commit to you to save their lives. And you keep rationalizing it. You're watching, some of you guys are watching video, and this is not judgment, I'm just telling you what I'm getting. You're watching these videos hoping for that switch, you're hoping for that change, you're praying, please let this person be the one because I just want them. But when you let that go, look who comes in. Your true soulmate, like, you don't have to beg them. You don't have to ask them. Like, they're coming in so smooth, so self-assured. They've done the work. Your soulmate done the work. And I feel like they'll come as you're doing the work. I feel like they may be a bit ahead of you. So I'm just giving you a heads up. There might be some more healing for you. Because as I said, some of you guys are still holding on, hoping that someone will change and be the soulmate that you need and deserve. And it's comfortability, right? But you are going to wake up and snap out of it. So that's it. And it happens to people all the time, especially, right? There are a lot of people who are successfully happy in relationships, whether it's marriage or long-term, who said they dealt with some real, a-holes, women and men. But it was like after their final, once they let go of it, like a connection or a situationship or something, they were done for good. They met their person. They met their forever person. And it's how it works sometimes. It's just that final step. And it's so hard, okay? Like, I feel like you guys it's so hard for you. Like, you can't see yourself without this person. And it's not the love. Like, you think it's the love. It's kind of like seeking validation, hoping they're changed. Like, it gives you a satisfaction, like, wow, this person, they didn't want me at first, but then they changed their mind. They now they want me. Now they desire me. And you really want that. It's kind of like to validate you. And, you don't need their validation. You guys are just so awesome. And it's just getting to see that part of yourself. Your soulmate is going to see that from the jump. You don't have to convince them to commit to you. You don't have to convince them that you're more than, hanging out or not being claimed. You don't have to do that. Your soulmate is coming in prepared. They've done the work. So we have this, oh gosh, I can't make this up. And I truly shuffled these cards. I swear, I shuffle on camera on purpose so you guys can see it, that I didn't just randomly choose these cards. But the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. Now, some of you guys, so we have a group of you. Some of you guys, this can be happening in Gemini season. Others of you could be in Leo season. If you're asking when this will occur, when will you meet them? Those of you who are, really want to meet them. This can also indicate their signs, so they can be these signs also. As I say, I feel like it's different for different people, okay? All right. So we now have Empress, Venus energy. So this is Taurus, this is Libra energy. Now we know the Empress. The Empress, man, very mature energy. It's the mother, right? Nurturing energy, creative. They birth things. Yeah. They see you in all your glory. I don't want to say worship, because your soulmate, they are self-aware. They are confident. They're not going to let you or anyone treat them like crap, even if they know this connection is real. So that's why I'm like, that's it. They have firm boundaries. Like, I really like this person for you guys, this energy, because some people, they get in love and they fall in love and they fall so hard. They just give up themselves. Like, they forget all their boundaries. They forget what they don't like. They accept things that they would have never accepted, all because of love. And I put that in quotations because sometimes that's just unhealthy attachments. That is traumas being brought up from childhood, abandonment, neglect, issues. And people don't realize that. They work through that. They heal through that. I'm not saying this person's perfect. Like, I felt like they dealt with just a lot. Like, just like you have, okay? The thing is, they've really prepared. And I feel like you guys are preparing. So I don't feel like this is going to happen this week. I do feel like it's going to be around the end of spring, more in summertime, that you're going to kind of come into contact with this person. I just feel like it's going to be great weather. So even if you're in an area where it's like a colder climate, maybe on vacation where it's warmer, or during a, summer, like when it's warm, because I'm just getting kind of like, even with the sun here, I'm seeing it's like going to be bright outside. Could be like at a beach or something. I'm just getting very good weather vibes of this, happening. Seven of Swords. You're like, oh my God, that took a turn for the worse. What is the Seven of Swords doing there? So the Seven of Swords, this says treachery. Traditionally, it's like sneaky energy, someone getting away with something. Now, those of you who have not let go of someone you're seeing right now, it's hard for your soulmate to come in when you are still dealing with an energy that's just, even if you're not together, the person's sneaky. Why? It's like you say I'm not your girlfriend, or you say I'm not your boyfriend, or you say, you don't want a relationship. You do all these things with me, but they still kind of hide. Like if they go on dates and stuff, they hide it from you. And it still hurts you. So it's like you're being in this energy of like where you're getting hurt constantly. And it's time to take your power and take your power back. Your soulmate will not hurt you. Three of Cups, they will bring you happiness and joy. They want to see you at your best. They don't want to make you feel bad. Although they'll tell you the truth, they will tell it with such gentleness. They will say it so kindly versus someone who gives you it feels like they sticking a knife in you and turning it. And the person who does that is because they're trying to keep you. They're tearing down your self-esteem bit by being with this person bit by bit. They're turning that, they're really picking at your self-esteem a bit. And that's what's keeping you there, because they get you to a point where you're like, well, this person doesn't want me, so why would anyone else, right? And then you go down this and your mind is constantly overthinking that, wow, maybe they're right. Maybe they know something I don't. So why should maybe this is all I deserve, all I should have. I don't like that for you. Also, this person sometimes triangulates you, puts you in these third-party situations. Yeah, the karmic versus the soulmate. This is what we really need to focus on. The karmic versus, some of you guys are dealing with a karmic and you don't even know it, but now you do. Because as I read, and the more I explain this karmic, the little vindictive things they do, it's like they're so strategic. They'll give you a lot of compliments, and then they'll say something that's stripped up. Like every compliment, what's it, backhanded compliments? It's like, well, you shouldn't have even gave me a compliment if you're gonna end it like that, right? That's what I'm getting from you guys. And this Three of Cups, I usually love Three of Cups. It says celebration, but I feel like this type of person, throughout this, there's always someone else. Like they purposely try to pin people against each other, and it to boost their ego. Okay, now let's get off of them. You want to know about your soulmate, right? I'm just telling you, some of you guys are mistaking this for this top row. The top row is the Sun card: clarity, happiness, joy. The Sun card is telling me you're going to be clear immediately. This is your person. The joy, the optimism, you're going to feel so optimistic about them. You're going to feel so safe, excited. 10 of Cups, content, lovers, right? 4 of Wands, unity. They're on the same page as you. You don't feel like they're not an enemy. They're not an enemy. Who you're dealing with now, they feel more enemy-like. They do. We have Magician, manipulative energy down here. They don't want you to see the Empress you are. The Empress that you are, which is someone who is, as I said, the mothering and nurturing and caring and successful and, it's like when you're trying to talk to, I feel like I'm talking to my friends, trying to tell them how amazing they are, how beautiful they are, or how handsome they are, how they deserve better, because better is here. And it is an option for you, better. Is trying to reprogram what you've been told to by a karmic situation. A karmic situation that's draining you, that's literally the life force in you, right? To the point where you're feeling hopeless. Some of you guys are praying, please let this be my soulmate. Please let them change. But the Seven of Swords is telling me they'll in the Magician with the Seven of Swords, they will change. They will change for a few days, right? The Magician is the master, is very skillful, right? Manipulation, let me tell you, is nothing. Trickery is nothing, right? They'll get more sneakier. Let's say you find out they're talking to someone else, or, some text message, they'll do something more sneakier. They'll change their name in the phone to something that you wouldn't think, or they'll have a secret app, or you'll find pictures. Oh man, yeah, some of you guys are going to find pictures. I don't want to go into X-rated pictures of someone else. For some of you guys, that's just going to be the thing to push you out of this. What you need. in order to have this top row, 4 of Wands, Lovers, 10 of Cups, the Sun, like seeing that in a line, like it just, this is what you deserve. This is what you need. This is what's for you. So, all about your soulmate, right? Your soulmate, spirit, they approve. Your soulmate, they wouldn't let them come in and play games, right? They wouldn't hurt you. Your soulmate, they're also going to be strong though, right? I'm not saying this is someone that's going to, you know, there's some people like, they're not going to suck up to you because they love you or they feel a connection either, right? They get straight to the point. And as I said, when there's something they don't like, they don't tear you down. They gently talk to you. They know how to, you know, they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to tear you down. They do want to build you up, but they also want to tell you the truth. So, yeah. And I feel like, as I said before, by the summertime, they're ready. I feel like this person's already prepared, but it's kind of you coming to that realization that, no, this karmic, let them go because you're blocking this. You're blocking your soulmate. Some of you guys, you may delay them coming in, dealing with someone. That may delay it. Okay? We all have free will, by the way. But that's the special soulmate reading for the collective. Those of you who are, you know, as I said, wondering if someone's your soulmate, you want to know the traits of your soulmate, as I, you know, stated in the reading, it's there. But if you enjoyed this reading, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. It will be greatly appreciated. And I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. It does not go unnoticed. I am extremely grateful for everything. And I hope you all have a great, amazing day. All right. Bye, guys.